Wow, it's been a while since I've done this. This is a video for anyone who has the desire to do something great with their life. I might not have the answers you're looking for, nor the exact direction that you should go, but my hope is that I can provide some insight into the fact that you are not alone. My name is Eric. I'm a photographer, filmmaker, and writer, and I make videos on this YouTube channel every once in a while. If you have not been here before, it's been a while since I created a video, and so this is my first video back in a while. Stoked to be back, feels really good. But to break the ice on this channel, I just wanted to film a quick video and talk about something that's been on my mind for the past few months. I have this desire since as far back as I can remember to do something great with my life. And yes, maybe everyone feels this way in some regard, or maybe everyone felt this way at some point in their life, but it's something that I really can't explain, and it's something that I definitely cannot shake. I've always been a creative person. I bought my first camera in 8th grade and then really got into photography and video stuff throughout high school. I worked full time as a video producer and photographer for 5 years at an agency. And then I left that job in 2022 to start doing freelance work and to kind of explore what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I've always wanted to commit to one thing that I really love and feel called to and ride that train for as long as I can. However, within the past few years, there's been one major problem that I've been running into, and it's the fact that I don't know what I want to commit myself to. Again, for a majority of my life, it was always photography and video stuff, and I still love those things to this day. However, that passion of mine has kind of been tainted over the past 10 years of my life as I did it full time, as it became a bit of a job to me, and it more so just feels like a task rather than a creative outlet most of the time. This might be something that other creatives can relate to if what you enjoy doing on the side has now become your actual job. So I hope others can relate to that sentiment. I think a good thing for me, myself, to keep in mind is that the next thing that I do commit myself to and the next thing that I do get excited about doesn't have to be the thing that I have to do for the rest of my life. I know I've said that previously in this video, but that's not necessarily going to be the case. I think we are all very complex people, especially if you're a creative. There are multiple things that we want to do with our lives. There's multiple things that we're going to do with our lives. And it doesn't always just have to be one specific thing that you love and do and are known for. But for whatever reason, I can't really shake that idea that I need to kind of commit to one thing first in order to get my name out there or to make an impact or to kind of reach a specific type of person. I love learning about those stories of people who committed to one thing in their craft and saw success from it. I think right now I'm really excited about creativity in general because I am a multifaceted creator. I love photo, I love video, I love writing. I do love music, although it's not something I really focus on right now. But I'm really just interested in all things creative. I love art, I love design. Regardless of what your avenue might be or the path that you might take in your life, there is a certain group of people that just know in their hearts that they want to make an impact with their lives and want to live their life to the fullest. Again, I truly do believe that not everyone feels this way. Some people are okay with just doing their thing, being comfortable, getting a great job, living a simple life, and that's that. And let me be clear that there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I am specifically talking to the people who know that they want to do more, achieve more, and can never really feel satisfied. If you feel like one of those people that wants to achieve great things in your life, I hope that you can relate to this video in some way. I know I'm rambling a bit, but I did just want to point out the fact that there are other people like you and you are not alone if you are feeling like you want to do great things with your life, but you don't know exactly what direction to take. I think the main thing that I've been running into over the past 6 or 7 months of not making videos is not knowing exactly what to create videos about, because this channel has been built around my interests in general, which include creativity, photo and video stuff, journaling, productivity, and kind of the list goes on. But I would say those are the general things that most of my videos have been about so far. However, when this summer came around and I didn't really know exactly what I was excited about, I didn't know what to create videos about. I have the desire to choose one specific thing that I love and commit to it fully, but it's just so freaking hard for me to choose one specific thing and actually ride that wave long enough for it to make an impact. And then when I do get excited about another project or another interest, I always wonder, oh, should I create another channel, start creating videos and content around that thing on a different channel that's specifically tailored to that niche? Or do I just keep it all in one under my personal name? It's always a hard battle and a hard thing to choose. That is what's really cool about a personal brand, is it is literally just a culmination of all of your interests and all the things that you do and enjoy talking about. And so that's why I do love this personal channel, but I just wanted to explain that because others might be feeling the same way. So if you are someone out there who wants to do great things with your life, but don't know which direction to take, just know that I feel the exact same way. I turned 28 this summer, and I do feel like I'm sometimes too old to reach the pinnacle of whatever that thing is that I want to get into. I know that's not true, but that's just one of the thoughts that comes to mind when thinking about my life on a large scale perspective. Again, I wish I had some sort of answer or solution that fixed this problem that I'm having and that I could also offer to you, the viewer, but unfortunately, I do not. And sometimes it's hard for me to admit the fact that I don't have it all figured out. I just wanted to create this video to show that I actually don't have the answer. And maybe someone in the comments does. Maybe some of you watching this have felt the same way and have found a way through it. So if you could offer any advice, that would be amazing, both for myself and hopefully anyone else who's watching this video that might see the comments. So with all this being said, if you are someone who is passionate, driven, motivated, and wants to do something amazing with your life, and you've found a way through it, I would love to hear how you did that. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say today. There's probably more that I forgot, but this is where we're at. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around during this little break that I've taken, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay stoked.